Hi there, it's Aruna from Ambassador Yoga, and I want to share with you some info about our free student feedback kit that we offer at ambassadoryoga.com. This kit is very useful if you're thinking of running a teacher training and you're not sure if you have enough students. What we recommend is you ask your students first. And in this kit, we've already done this work because we do this every time we offer a training. We do an info session and we find out who's interested. So the goal at Ambassador Yoga is that we take the work that we've already done and we help other yoga teachers by sharing that work. And so here's an example of the work that you can use that we've already done. So there's three ways you can ask your students. One is to host a free info session. One is to survey your students in person, and then you could also survey your students on social media if you're on social media. And at the very end, you can find out more about the Yoga Trainer Fast Track. If you find out that you have interest and that people show up for your free info session or respond to your surveys, then you want to sit down and crunch the numbers and find out how quickly you want to start your teacher training. If you have a lot of people who are ready to start, it might be worth licensing a training like the one we have, and all the pricing information on that is at the bottom of the free info session or the free student feedback kit. So let's take a little bit more of a look at each of these components. So to host a free info session, you're going to use whatever of these that you want. There's a timeline here that shows you how we host the info session, and it tells you how much time you can spend on each item. And there's ideas for doing longer group introductions and question and answer, and even having a little techniques training session in a 2-hour session. And we give you some resources from the manual to use for that. So you can use as much or a little as that as you want. There's a PowerPoint presentation as well that you can either project, or you could share screen, or you could print out and show it. And just is 17 pages talking about the yoga teacher training. There's posts, there's stories, there's templates. There's even a video here of us delivering a free info session, the replay of that session, and you can see exactly how it's done. So that's how you can host a free info session. Second thing, you can survey your students with a postcard. So we give you the PDF of this postcard that we printed. You could professionally print it at Vistaprint or Canva if you wanted. You could get some postcards mailed to you, and there's even a PDF that you can share or print from home. So we have a few of these postcards left from a trade show that we did, and these you can leave at the front of your class. And they ask you the student to tell us what they think, to give their name, their phone number, email, when they want to do a training, frequency, when they want to start a training. And if you have this little pack of postcards, there's 20 in here. We'll mail it to you for free if you fill out that form in that section. And if you give out 20 and you get 10 back, that's a pretty good indication that you have students who are ready to take a teacher training. So the other thing you can do is you can just print them out yourself. The PDF is in there. This is what it looks like. You can just print it and cut it in half and leave these on the desk or at the door of your class, and see how many of those you get back. And then finally, the third way is if you have a social media presence at all, then you might survey your students using these Instagram posts. Tell us what you think. They can share their answers in the comments, and you can get feedback that way. And so there's 3 great ways to find out. If you get a lot of students, then feel free to book a discovery call with us. We can help you get your training running. And we've had some trainers start in as short as 3 weeks, start their training, who are qualified with Yoga Alliance, and we've gotten their school application approved. We have an account rep at Yoga Alliance who we work with the schools that license our training. So everything is allowed with Yoga Alliance. And we really highly recommend that if you're thinking of offering teacher training, find out if your students are interested before you invest your time, your energy, or your dollars in a teacher training. Okay, I hope that helps. I hope it inspires a little, and have a great day, and let us know if you have any questions. Okay, take care.